That table full of white guys back there, they have on vests that say Rednecks on them. So right now, I'm out here at about 7:30 in the morning, and the sun is just coming up and beaming, and it's actually cold. This is one of the first times in a very, very long time, besides the day I got here, that it's rainy. And right now it's just cold. It's like 70 degrees. So I got on all black, and I got on a long sleeve shirt for once, because you could also feel the breeze coming off the water. And I am in Czech Republic, Prague, checking out the reason why people like my music here. And one thing that I can say is you'll find out at the end what I believe.
Don't burn the bridge unless you can walk on water. I burned a lot of bridges because I'm that much smarter and I go that much harder. We don't listen to a hater, we follow the data, and we'll see where we end up later. If I was you, I would like, comment, and subscribe. Turn those post notifications on, because every country going on, yet we continue to go strong. All night long, fans dictate the plans. So why you think every time we launch a new strategic opportunity, we get the upper hand? And now I'm on a bridge, out here living the medieval times. Some people walking by, giving me a high five. You know they enjoy my rhymes.
I'm headed to the astrological clock. It was like from 1400, one of the first in the world, I believe, and I can't believe it's actually still operating. So I'm gonna go do a hot topic in front of there. It's a big place where people take a lot of pictures. And so far, this is country number 8. Tomorrow will be country number 9. And I'm gonna be spending my birthday in Poland, of all places. It's just a few days away from my birthday. But then after that, we're gonna go ahead and pop over to France, to Paris, where I've already been. So I've been to quite a few countries this year that I've never been before. I've been to Malaysia, check that off the list, haven't been there. I have been to Austria, Italy, Czech Republic, and Poland. So that'll be 5 new countries I added to the list. And I think that brings me to a total of like 22 or 23. But of course, I'm going to keep going. And this is my series called Stream Don't Lie, episode 4, where many try, many would probably die because they don't even speak English in a lot of these places. So at the end of the day, what I'm doing is following the data. If I see you pop up in my data, in my streams, in my YouTube, in my TikTok, then I go there and I promote the music and I make a blog. But after all, that's how I blew up. You know, one of the ways that I blew up is I shot a $50 music video in Japan, and then ended up getting a client and going back to Japan a bunch of times. And my branding, my marketing, and my music took off. So we're gonna duplicate that again, but in a brand new way. We're gonna innovate. We're gonna put our money where our mouth is. We're gonna invest ourselves in ourselves, and we're not gonna be afraid to be self-made, all right? You gotta do what you gotta do what you believe in. We don't listen to a hater, we follow the data. And look at this place, it got so much graffiti, and we're here to figure out why people are streaming the music and liking the song and the content, because I've had a fan base in Europe for the longest time, but I never came through. You know, sometimes you just gotta come through and kick it and find out why people mess with you. So that's what I'm doing. I've had a fan base in Europe and I've never got to come and hang, whether it was the pandemic stopping me or finance stopping me or something stopping me. I never got to come all the way through Europe. Obviously, I've done the north of Europe. I've done Germany, Belgium, Netherlands, UK, and France already, and a lot of places, and we've already went viral. Our arrival got 500. Ooh, it's wet. Damn. My arrival here in Europe actually got 500,000 views. So it's already paying off, and Czech Republic is #1. Prague is the #1 city in my analytics for streaming Hot Topics. So of course I had to come and check it out, do what it do. Table full of white guys back there, they have on vests that say Rednecks on them. Wow. All right. All 4 of them sitting at the table have jean vests with Rednecks in red on the back. I wish I would have had my meta glasses on to get it. I should walk past them again with my meta glasses on and actually get it, because that's wild. All right, you know what? I'm gonna change my glasses to my meta glasses, and I'm actually gonna walk past them again and try to get it. Let's see. Walking back with my meta glasses just to see if I can get it for you guys. I think I got it, you guys. I walked towards them and then back, and I'm pretty sure I got their redneck vest. Maybe that's just the name of their crew or something. The Rednecks. Out here in Prague, Czech Republic. See, that's why we do this. The things that you're gonna find are pretty crazy. But they love rap music out here, I can tell you that. They love pop music, they love American culture. Almost more than I've seen anywhere else. To be honest with you, they're like the European versions of Americans. They like cannabis as well, because it's legal here, or partially legal, or illegal sometime. I don't know. They keep changing the rules, but they got cannabis shops. And that moment when you've been walking for a while and you figured out that you're walking the wrong way. There's even a Cadillac Escalade right there. And that would be considered an import, right? Because they mostly have, there's a Ford too, and a Chevy. Those are cars that you don't really see in Europe because they're imported. But just like I was saying, Czech Republic, Prague has a very, very American vibe. So look at this. There's a Chevy right there, a Chevy Malibu. There's a Ford Edge. And there is a Cadillac Escalade. Those are 3 brands of cars that you never really see in Europe or in Asia for that matter. I'm about to do the last part of the city where I'm performing Hot Topic in front of some of the monuments. I did Charles Bridge. I did the astrological clock. I did Charles Bridge. I did the astrological clock. And now I'm gonna do one of the last spots in the town square performing Hot Topic. And of course, if you guys wanna see Hot Topic, all you have to do is click the link and see the short form content because I'm posting it from every country, every city we go. A chimney cake, but I don't think that's the real name. I think it's called turducken or something like that. So I'm gonna try to go to more of an authentic place. Hello. That's look. She looked extremely young. Otherwise, I would have spoke to her. She was super cute. No ass though. Like a donut mixed with ice cream with toppings and chocolate. This must be a bazillion freaking calories, but it's amazing. Sheesh. I'm not eating all this, sorry. You definitely start to... I should have gave it to him. Scale from 1 to 10, I think it was about a 7.5, 8. It could have been better because it could have had more ice cream and less bread. Way too much bread. I'm not trying to gain that much calories, and just too much bread in general, and way more ice cream. They were definitely skimping on the ice cream. The ice cream didn't even go down into the funnel. She just put the ice cream on top. Terrible. Here comes the men in black. They look like they were about to pull out the thing and zap my memory. I'm sitting in my hotel eating cold pizza because they don't have a microwave. Sometime Europe just amazes me. How do you not have a microwave? And the kitchen is closed. They don't have access to the kitchen just to pop something in the microwave. I hate cold pizza. Debate me on that, but I'm eating it anyways. So I didn't update y'all yesterday, but I canceled the Poland trip. What a trip, number 5 in my analytics. But the weather got shitty, so I had to get clever and witty and change up the schedule. They call shots, I call audibles. This is how it's gonna be from now on. So spontaneously, I changed the trip. Get a grip. I was taking a train, but I hopped in a whip, a hooper. There ain't no bloopers. Boy, I'm getting money like a hooper. Yes, y'all soon understand. This right here is streams don't lie. What you gotta do to expand. Fortunately, I had to cancel Poland and stay in Czech Republic because the weather was bad. So I didn't want to go there and be stuck for my birthday and be stuck in bad weather trying to shoot content. So I stayed in Prague for an extra day, and now I'm off to Paris, France, baby. I've been to France before, but this is gonna be the first time shooting solo content, and I'm gonna meet some friends there. So that will be dope. Hopefully I'll get in the studio, shoot some content, and then London. London is probably going to be our last stop on the Streams Don't Lie content tour and series. So we're gonna see shortly. Lego, okay, Czech Republic. You don't gotta be at the airport 3 hours ahead. I was already at the airport 3 hours ahead, even though I was checked in and had my ticket. They still want you to be at the airport at these other airports, but it's so small. Their scanners are brand new, so you don't have to take nothing out your bag. They leave all the stuff. Remind you, I got 2 cameras, tablet, 2 phones, laptop, all kinds of drone. They just scan it straight through, no problem. Better than America, and you can show up like 30 minutes before. So that would have been great to know because I literally sat there, and they got a bunch of American stores like Victoria's Secret. And that's what I learned. The reason why Czech #1 right now is #1 in my analytics is because they're the European place. They don't speak any English, but they're the most like America. Like they love the American vibe, American cars, American music, American clothes, American brands, but they're not on America's B-I-C-K, right? They're just more like, that's what they gravitated to. Maybe it's something with the shipping or something. But yeah, now we know. Czechoslovakian people, Czech people like American vibes. So they like Jay Blaze, and they're 420 friendly. I ain't mad at it. Let go.
On the next episode of Streams Don't Lie.
Yeah, it works right now. It's recording here.
What is?
Wait, so you can stream live with that?
This is something I like.
If you don't show up before I glow up, don't even bother. Haters, stay back. We know who you are. Until the next episode. Peace.